You know what that means? I gotta change the title of this thing. Let's see. We'll see if anyone else is there. It was today the 8th. 4, 8. No, today's what? 8, 8, right? 8, 8, 26. Alright, update. Alright, let's see. Going to YouTube. Let's put the link out there. Copy. Control V. Oh. Different key. Paste. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a lot of rain later on. In about 5-6 hours. Last night, oh my gosh, the rain we got yesterday. We probably got 5 inches of rain in about an hour. It's ridiculous. Anywho, let's see. We'll put the link on both. We'll see who shows up. The only thing I have small engines right now, I've got a couple of weed trimmers, and I don't know whether I'm going to do them. One is the Tanaka that needs fuel lines. It seems like it runs okay, but it needs fuel lines. It runs. Doesn't have an air filter. Don't know what it came with. I think it's a piece of foam. And I also have a steel FS40C, I think it is. That is just so nasty. I don't know what you guys do when you get nasty equipment in. Do you charge them 20, 30 bucks to clean it? I'm tired of working on filthy equipment. I'm just tired of it. And people drop off cheap stuff with me, figuring, be cheap to fix. I'm stopping doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. If someone has like an old cheap Poulan chainsaw, you know, nah, I'm not. It's not worth my time. It really isn't. I'd rather spend time on quality stuff and good equipment. All right, let's see. All right, the link is there. I didn't send an email out. Um, we'll see if anyone. I'll go on the WhatsApp and tell everybody I'm live. Let's see. Where's the WhatsApp? Boom. Let's see. It's on the WhatsApp, so we'll see if anyone shows up. Usually Hank and Klaus and those guys will show up. Another warm day today. It is, 80, 85, I think? It's at least mid-80s. I cut mom's grass today, cut my grass today. Hadn't cut hers in a couple weeks. It grew. It is. Let's see. Who's there? Hank is there. Hold on. That's stream.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know why it's got a Christmas theme. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Let's see. I didn't put that in there. I don't know what the heck's going on. Let me see. Add scene. That's better. All right. Mr. Rhodes is here. Hey, John. I love it when you go to look at your weather and nothing comes up. Blank. But heck of a rain last night. It was coming down. They're saying we're supposed to get more rain about 8 o'clock tonight. So we'll see. But got mom's grass cut, got my grass cut, did some trimming. There's a guy who trims her trees. I'm going to have him give me a price. She had him trim a bunch of trees on her property. 3 hours, 2 guys. They only charge her $275. So I figured, shoot, if I can get a decent price, I got 6 of the dogwoods and a Japanese maple that really need to be trimmed. So hey, I'll pay the money. It's just that I'm not going to pay an arborist $4,000. I mean, that's ridiculous. Mr. Woolworth. Every time I see Peter's name here, I think of my first job was the Woolworth's kitchen in the Trumbull Mall. I was a dishwasher. The only good thing is you got free lunch if you worked all day Saturday. And they had the best, what they called whipped cheesecake. Oh my God. It was like an icebox cheesecake, about 4 inches thick. 24 by 24. And they would cut it in like 4 inch squares. Oh, the stuff was to die for. Unbelievable. No rain. Yeah, we had our heat was crazy. We had high 80s, low 90s, 100% humidity. It was crazy. Yeah, there is a lot of brown grass around. It's weird though. My mother's house, she's got a lot of shade, so it's growing, but like patches, you know. But she lost a lot of leaves last night with the wind. There was a lot of wind. A couple of friends of mine, I went to breakfast with my buddy David, and he's saying his trees were going all over the place. They said we lost a few trees in town last night as well. Very, very windy. So, anywho, we'll see who else shows up. Usually Wayne will show up, Klaus, whoever, whatever. What'd you get done today? Anything, Hank?
I've been working in a garage trying to get that all settled so I can work in there. But yeah, I'm still putzing away at it. I spend a couple hours in there. I come inside to cool off, to dry out. Then I'll go back out again, and it's just too hot. You
Yeah.
can't get too much done. I put lights in the first pay. I relocated a lot of stuff. After the stream, I got to go in there and my A-frame that I carry tools on both sides. I got to put those things back in the toolbox, get rid of that A-frame because it takes up a lot of space. How you doing, Klaus?
I'm good, Hank. How are you?
Good.
What is that old relic in the back of you?
It's an old
That's a
Simplicity.
I had one of
42,
those.
4212.
Is
Yeah,
that a 12 Briggs or Kohler?
It's a Briggs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I had
that's
one.
what, probably 70s or 80s.
88.
Wow. What's
The only
what's
thing I
wrong?
don't like about those is the muffler system. It's got the round one with two end caps on there, and it'll blow off. That you got to
Yeah.
reload it.
This one is no longer a mower. It's just used to haul a little trailer around. And I will say, I mean, normally when people do modifications to their machines, I'm kind of like, I don't like that. But have a look at this one. You see down here? That's a
Yeah.
concrete slab. And
What's
they
that?
made brackets for it to give it some weight, so it can pull stuff.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
That's pretty smart. I mean, it's a whole concrete. This is all concrete, and then it's
Oh
got
wow.
stainless bracketry that they drilled up and put in the frame. I mean, that's smart. It really is.
It's smart, but that poor
Now,
12 horsepower engine.
it Klaus, is that the one where the fender pan tilts backwards?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. It's
and it's
got
got a
the transmission lockout in there too.
yep, yep, yeah. Under that, it goes. There's a little handle, and then hold on. Let me do it.
What is that?
Outside.
An Eaton transaxle or Peerless?
I don't know. Comes all the way back here.
Oh yeah.
Batteries back here. Nice access to the oil reservoir for the gearbox, and yeah. I
And the
mean,
gas tank is the whole dashboard.
almost. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Hank. It is. It's the whole dashboard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a regular old flathead like mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's a great engine. I mean, it is so old, and so many people have worked on it. And I actually told the guy twice now I don't want to see it again.
Yeah.
But he keeps coming back, and this time it lost spark. And I went through the hoops. A lost spark. I kind of like that because you never know what you're going to get.
Mm.
But
Hey, bro.
this was just hold on. It was just, if you can say that, just a coil. I mean, I made a video on it, and I was all because Martin just did a fantastic spark video, and I was kind of inspired. And so I went, oh, I got to go through this. And then the first thing that happened is I opened it up. Let me see if I can. You guys can't see it.
Oh, delamming?
Down here, all you can
Yeah.
see raw copper.
Yeah. Oh,
So it kind of.
Mm.
So yeah, no fancy diagnostic, no nothing. Just go over in the cabinet, get another coil, and slap it on.
I was gonna say I just bought one of those coils. I thought it was what was going on with my snapper, but I don't know. It's weird. My snapper sometimes it fires. I think it just needs to be removed, clean up all the grounds, and put it back together.
I like the way the brake works.
I mean, I got
Just
to hand
down
it to Martin.
twist it.
I hope Martin comes up today because I got to hand it to him. I mean, his diagnostic on ignition issues, unbeatable. He's good. And then he showed the tool, the Echo adjustable.
Oh yeah, the Pet 4000. Yeah,
I just ordered one.
yeah, I got one. I like it. You get the micrometer. You can adjust the distance.
Yeah, and you can test it with or without the plug.
Yeah.
Hank, you got one?
Yep.
Of course you do. I mean, I'm such a rookie.
Why do you ask?
I know. And I'm such a rookie. I'm sorry.
You know how that brake works, right, Klaus?
The brake?
Yeah. You got to push it down and then twist it a little bit. And
Yeah. This is best. The way they did this, and then it grabs onto the. I mean, that is so simple. Yeah, that's the one, Kenny. Yeah, it is so simple. You pull forward, and then you twist, and it locks.
Yep.
I mean, no one has come up with anything better since. That's simplicity for you. And it's also one of the last simplicities that are easy to work on. I mean, simplicities can be a pain to work on, the newer ones. But this one here, oh man, that's an. I wish you had the deck for it because that would be a great mower. But yeah,
it is. It's a good mower.
Yeah, it's a good mower. It's well made and it's solid. It is what we call over here an all-American mower. It is a really good mower.
Chris.
So let me just get my pop out going here because I can't see anything. Hold on. There we go. All righty. John, Peter.
Hey, Wayne.
Jay.
Hello, gentlemen.
Chris.
What's up, Wayne?
Not
Hey,
too
Wayne.
much. Close. Hank, Kenny, Jake's up in Guelph, about an hour and 3/4 from here, buying a 2021 or 2022 Ford F50 for what is it? 2022 Ford F-150 4-wheel drive with 18,000 clicks on it. They want 44 for it, Canadian. So
Is that good?
for the old, he says he's buying it for the old man.
Well, you could
The
deduct
old
it from the
man's
business,
paying
right?
for it.
Tax write-off.
No, it's not going to be a company truck. He has a company truck already.
Oh yeah, yeah, but can't you deduct it though?
Not accountant said not valid to have two company trucks.
Oh.
So what they'll do with this one in my name, I'll get because we're going to put the tailgate lift on it. I think it's a Tommy. That's what he's looking at.
Tommy
the
lift,
aluminum. Yeah, Tommy lift. I think right now, I don't know. I haven't checked. Lori, what's the rate per kilometer that I get paid for fuel? How much?
Ours used to be like 60 cents.
Yeah, ours is 72 cents.
Yeah.
Canadian per kilometer that I travel with that truck. So, yeah. But
Chris
he thought it was a typo, a 2022 with only 18,000 clicks on it.
Automatic?
So he's in there. Yeah, automatic transmission. He said it's got the tow package kit, 4-wheel. It's only a single cab like his, 2 doors, right?
Yeah.
And he went to the Ford dealerships. Nobody's got one. You'd have to order a new one.
I wonder what brand tools do they sell at Kmart? They used to sell Craftsman tools at Kmart when Sears was in cahoots with them, but not anymore. I don't know what they sell there now.
They
Well, the
got something
Craftsman,
as smart something.
Is it? Let me see.
Yeah, it's
the
weird.
Craftsman tools they sell today aren't anything like the ones they sold a long time ago.
Nah.
Yeah. They do have a little bit of Stanley tools.
But wait, is there even Kmart's around anymore?
A few of them,
No,
yeah.
I thought they went bust.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought they did too. Yeah, we had one here in Milford, but they turned into condominiums.
I'm so old. I've been shopping at Fetco. You tried that?
Never heard of it.
No, Fetco was a chain, sort of like Kmart, but you had to be a federal employee to shop there. You had to have a card. It was crap.
That was almost like Stanley Works. You had to have a card to shop at the Stanley warehouse.
Yeah. Let's see some of the questions here. Mick, uh, Mick hasn't been around for a while. He's still on YouTube. He still puts out videos.
He's too busy losing weight and going on vacation.
Yes, that's what he's doing. But no, what do you mean, Brett? Easy to see. I mean, it is what it is. It's a spark.
Yeah, he needs one of those Spark R checkers, the Spark R checkers, the green light. That's what he needs.
You know what? The spark checker. I got one. Paid.
Yeah, we don't have one yet.
No, you should get one. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
But
I like.
They don't have a Canadian distributor yet.
Well, buy it in the U.S. then. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'd have to do.
Yeah. So
all trade.
The problem is it doesn't tell the whole story all the time. You gotta learn how to use it. It's a little bit like the old inline tester. It shows you part of the story, but you got to go verify. What it is good for is, I mean, really good for is, do you have a spark or not? Because if there's no spark, it won't register. But it can show green, and Martin showed that it can show green, and then when it gets under compression, nothing happens. And it is it's a good tool, in a jiffy to sort of track you into the problem. It doesn't tell you the whole story. I've had one engine that kept showing me the yellow light, which means you basically have a bad plug because it's like an over current. And there was nothing wrong with the machine. It ran absolute tastic. So, I mean, it's a good tool, but it doesn't. It's not a cure-all. It doesn't give you the everything.
Yeah, Brett, the Echo. It's got a decent window on it. You can see it okay. I mean, it's not like the Spark Checker where you can see it in broad daylight.
It's better than the OEM Briggs tester.
Yeah.
It's better than that. But I mean, the Spark itself, Brett, is a Spark. I mean, it's blue. It's so yeah. Hey, Motor Coach.
Most of the time, I got if it's just a push mower, I've got the top off of it, and I'll turn it with a drill so I can watch my spark tester.
Yeah.
GGM, but a lot of times I'll just give it a shot of carb cleaner and see if it fires.
Yeah.
GGM, all you got to do is grab the end of it and pull, and you'll find out if it got spark.
Yeah, wet your finger first.
You're such a badass. I mean, you really are. Now, TGM, I don't trust them either. They do show if there's an impulse. So if you got a V-twin and you got one that's cutting out or cutting in, they're great to put in there because you can watch them. And the second one cylinder starts to act up, you can see if there's a change in the intensity of the flash from the inline tester. I mean, I think they're good tools. You just got to know what it is they're telling you. And they're cheap.
Yeah. What'd you get? A bunch of floods, Wayne?
Yeah, there was another big downpour today. We had a big thunderstorm, but I'm telling everybody from Niagara region, might as well move to Port Colborne because we don't get flooded over here. So far, anyways. all the streets, the catch basins, like they've got catch basins and they've got storm sewer drains. And storm sewer drains haven't been able to keep up with the amount of water that came down, how fast it rained, because they had back to back storms. Like one storm would pass, and within a few minutes, the next one would move in. And they were getting like 80 to 100 millimeters of rain, like it was coming down. So nothing could keep up. The roads started to flood. It flooded onto people's properties. Their sump pumps couldn't keep up, and they ended up. St. Catharines was really bad, but now he's saying Welland, which is only like 15 minutes from here.
Kelly, have you tried Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, I don't know about the 20. Is that an older one, the 2200?
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean,
That sounds like an inverter. The Honda 2200. Sure, she's not talking about an inverter.
I don't know, but
Inverter generator.
he
Hot
says
item here. Everybody wants the Honda inverters.
sell me a Honda 22.
Oh yeah, it's an inverter. It's about $1,200. The EU 2200i.
You're right. They on two strokes. Absolutely. I mean, I thought we were talking four strokes here. On two strokes, I never use the inline. I mean, I don't. It's
Yeah, Kelly, you can't get those. They're still available here.
James Condon
Oh,
just
wait.
did a video on one of those.
California.
Yeah, but is California not allowed to sell them anymore?
Probably not. They're not allowed to sell anything.
Yeah.
Now, is that Honda 2200? Is that a two-stroke generator? Because it could be a
4-stroke.
yeah, it's a four-stroke.
Inverter.
Yeah. If it's two-stroke stuff, yeah, I think they banned it in California.
Yeah. I know a lot of stuff's getting harder to get out of California. What Gary say?
Yeah, they won't ship.
these
You're right,
generators
Gary.
people-
But if you buy on Marketplace, I mean the rules are out the window. You're buying from one person to another. I would go there.
James Condon just did one. Somebody gave a guy a free one. The carburetor was going to be like $300.
Yeah, that's Honda for you. The only thing worse than Honda is Kawasaki. Try buying an OEM Kawasaki carburetor.
Yeah, not cheap.
Nope.
Good engine.
Good engine. I mean, so's Honda. I mean, don't get me. I mean, I like Hondas. I like Kawasaki's, and I can understand why they're expensive. Because I don't think they sell a whole lot, you know, because they're good, so they have to cost you money. But yeah. Hey, Johnny. Jay. They outlawed gas-powered generators in California last year. Ooh, yeah, see? I just wonder, I mean, that's nice in LA, but what happens up in the middle of Northern California where they're sort of in the boonies? I mean,
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had so much wind last night with the rain. My mom, a ton of leaves on her grass today.
Yeah.
She has a tree. She lives on a street called Elmwood, and she has an elm tree in her front yard. It starts losing leaves in July.
Yeah.
Stress.
They literally turn red, blue, green, all different colors, and it loses them.
All our
Elms
elms
don't
are
have
dead here in Canada.
Hey, Roadrunner.
They got elm disease. Wiped out all the elm trees.
Yeah, we had a Dutch elm disease years ago. Yeah. Well, the worst one though was the chestnut blight. Every house around here used to have chestnut trim in the houses, but then they had the chestnut blight, and forget it. That's why people, when you go to older homes like from the 20s and 30s, if it has chestnut trim, carpenters will buy the trim from you, and sell it. I mean, it's very, very rare to find chestnut.
Yeah, my first house was all chestnut trim. Baseboards were over 12
Yep.
inches high. It was beautiful.
I tell you, people are having a lot of good things about the Harbor Freight generators lately. Uh-oh, look who's here.
Oh,
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, I'll say this. Shindawa sucks. I done tried. I tried my T62 ran fine the other day. Now it won't start. I done put a new piece
Hey,
on
Pete.
it that holds the fuel lines because it uses plastic for the barbs. Well, they broke also all the new carburetors. And I'm like, this is not the point. I done checked the spark. I done checked the compression. I know the fuel's good. The plug's getting wet.
What is it, Robert?
My Shindawa T62 weed eater. It ran fine, but now it won't even fire at all.
Huh.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah, well, excuse
you
my
got to
French,
go
but
battery operated, buddy.
yeah, well, Shindawa can kiss my backside. Now my Echo stuff fires up no problem, but the 302 I ain't still waiting to order to fit, but it can go jump in a lake of damn shit and die. I don't care. Piece of junk. Paid 300. The manufacturer suggests the retail price for that particular model is $399. Now they make the X model, which can use a brush cutter, at $429.99. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just wondering if my $10 handheld blower is gonna act up when I get it out. Junk plastic bar to hold up fuel lines. What were they thinking? So I done hung them back up on those hanging racks, and they just can hang there all day long till they fall apart.
Jay, I gotta disagree with you, buddy. I get clone generators in the suitcase ones in all kinds of brands. You know, they're all branded depending on the store you bought it. And once they have to start working, and I mean like 48 hours continuous running, a lot of them burn out. I mean, I think last year I must have done 5 or 6 of them. This year I'm up to 3 already. Somebody needed to, I don't know if you want to empty a small lake or something. It just ran for 26 hours straight, and then all of a sudden it stopped and it wouldn't restart. Burned out, scored with full oil in the engine. It is, I mean, yeah, for small things, the clones, they'll do fine. But if you expect it to run 48, 72 hours straight during an outage, I wouldn't rely on a clone. I really wouldn't. Small things.
Look what I found. Look what I found.
A white page. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Illegal.
Yeah. So Jay, I'm not dissing you here or anything because the clones, they're great engines. They cost a third of a Honda, and they run great, but for prolonged running.
Hey, Marty.
I mean anything. I mean broken rings. They go out of alignment in the valves. Some of them throw a rod. I've had one throw a rod, and I know there was oil in it because if people, refill oil after the fact, it's sort of fresh oil in it. This one had dirty oil in it, and it wasn't that dirty. It was like, I don't know, 25-hour dirty. So yeah, I mean, for small things, no problem. I mean, go out, run it for a couple of hours, go back home. store it, and go back out for a couple of hours. No problem. They're great and cheap. But if you need power for the house or for freezers or refrigerators for 48, 72 hours straight, I wouldn't rely on them. I really wouldn't.
Kenny's playing again.
Hey, David. Yeah, can you keep your hands off the freaking keyboard, will you?
I'm just trying to. Right now, you guys are a little tiny on my screen.
No, well,
If I
yeah,
if I
we're
make you
tiny here,
if I make you
but-
big, then Robert's face scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with Restream. It's all about Robert.
Okay, David.
I don't get prettier the smaller the
Uh-oh.
it just gets worse. No. What? He spent youth in Malibu.
Oh yeah, Malibu.
Okay.
Crap, you can't touch anything out in Malibu for under $3-4 million.
Yeah, you can touch someone, then you get arrested.
But half of Malibu
Malibu
is
is
fallen
nice.
into the ocean.
I thought it burned out.
No, Malibu was more. I thought it was more like for the sea. Across the
It is.
across the street. I'm talking beach front.
That
Ah,
was the
okay, beach,
Yeah,
Palisades,
you only
I
go
think
one or
they
two
got
blocks
hit
in.
hard.
Yeah, fire. Yeah.
Malibu is nice.
Oh, beautiful,
It really is.
Pacifico PCH, right? 101. Right through there. Carmel, Malibu, all that.
But there are other nice places up there along the coast. It's really it's a nice place. And Hank, it will be perfect for you because it'll be 80 or 85 or 90, but you'll still have the sea breeze coming in. So it doesn't feel it, you know?
Yeah,
So
me
I
and
have
Hank
to
are
leave
gonna-
a shirt on.
Yeah, me and Hank are going to move
Well,
down to Malibu.
I mean, you can't go nude like you did the other day. Well, you can, but you got to stay inside the house in decent exposure. You know, you can't.
What we're talking about, Wayne, is yesterday I was working in the garage. I couldn't wear a shirt because I went through 3 or 4 of them already, you know. Said I don't need a shirt anymore. And
He was Wayne. He was doing a Rambo.
Oh, it was too
He was
hot.
doing a Rambo. Yeah. He
And
was
today,
bare chested and he's got that far away look, like he was thinking tactics and strategies on what to put in the shop and what to remove.
Well,
He was pretty
maybe glad I didn't get to see that.
I just ordered a couple of extra hours with my therapist, but that's fine. You know,
you're lucky
Hank,
I didn't
I got-
stand the
It was a-
camera down because I didn't have any short
David,
pants on.
David, do not put pictures in our head. Do not.
Hank, you got to get one of them portable air conditioners. You just got to drain the water someplace. You know, we put it into the sump pump in the shop. But like right now, it's 24, 25 in there. I got the doors closed. You know, the humidity's high over here right now
Oh,
because
yeah.
we got so much rain. So it's nice and dry in the shop. Tools don't rust. And then I'll tell you what, buddy, I wear this like sleeveless, right? But when I'm sitting in a chair and I'm watching something and I got the air on, and then I might throw the big industrial fan on, I put a hoodie jacket on with the hood
Really?
over my head, and I sit back and close my eyes and have a little snooze for about an hour and a half.
Yeah. I can't take the. You know, my feet even sweat. My shoes get all wet in the shoes. You know.
Yeah.
The worst thing that happened to me is 2 customers. One lady left a Honda lawnmower here for 3.5 weeks. And when they finally came to pick it up, I said, you know, it should fire up, but it's been sitting like on my patio under an overhang, so it didn't get wet. But I mean, it was so humid. I said, I'm just worried that we might have some water in the gas in the carburetor from, absorption because it's only got 9% ethanol. But they're good. Sure enough, what happens? I go to fire it up, it fires up and it dies. I start to drain a little bit of fuel. There's a little bit of water. It's cloudy a little bit. I said, look it. I says, I'm going to re-clean the carburetor, dump all this fuel out of the tank again, clean everything out. So I just finished doing that. Runs like a clock, right? But now I think Jake's going to deliver it because he's heading her direction on Monday. And the other one was a small John Deere 30-inch riding mower. It sat here for 5 weeks, and the lady finally came to pick it up, but she says, can you give me a hand to push it up the ramps? She grabs it by the gas tank, and the gas tank's only got like about a 2 or 3 inch fuel line that goes to the carburetor. Gas all over the driveway. I says, well, lady, listen, this thing's been here for almost 5 weeks. I'm not keeping it here and doing that. You got to get somebody to put that fuel line back on the fuel tank. You got to disassemble everything. What a pain.
Yeah, people, I don't know what's right. Can you get it done? Can you get it done? Yeah, you get it done, and then they wait 5 weeks before they pick it up. What's up?
Yeah, what I got to do is, like, when we're picking up and delivering, the only issue is when they're available for us to drop it off. But normally we get rid of it the next day or the day after. The problem is people that bring stuff here, I got to start from now on. I think I got to talk to Jake. We're going to make the rule. After 1 week, 7 days, it's $10 plus tax a day for storage.
My mother
what
just called me.
what
She
would be a
lost
good
power.
idea to do is
Why? You lost
add
power?
$50 onto the bill that they can have back as soon as they pick it up,
Oh, yeah.
and then
People
if they
go
don't
for
pick
that.
it up, you deliver it and you keep the $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone probably hit a pole or something.
Oh, okay.
Well, one of the local shops is charging $150 now, pickup and delivery.
Wow.
Yeah.
No more $50, $65. It's $150.
Yeah, I figure that's one way for me to lower my number of customers is charge crazy.
I mean, I mean, I don't know about you, Wayne, but the rest of it, we're stupid. We don't charge enough. We really don't. I mean, I charge $30 an hour, and everybody's almost laughing at me, because that is just too cheap.
I'm ready to have a stroke now. $30.
No, don't.
I'm bringing my stuff to
I'll
you,
charge.
Klaus.
I'll charge 30 in town if it's only.
Close. This is 2026, not 1968.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I know.
if it's 2 or 3 miles
That's
away.
why I said we, including myself, we're stupid. We don't know how to get money for this. I mean, I could raise my rates and lose 25% of my customers and still be busy, and yet I'm not doing it because, well, come New Year I will raise it a little bit, but it's
Yeah. I cut the grass in the morning before
we don't
it got
do it
too
for a
hot.
living, Wayne. I know you do, but we don't, and it's just it's fun, it's hobby.
Well, it's like it's Jake's, but like basically he's backed off. Like, I don't know if he wants to do like it'll support him for the rest of his life. But he's not. When he was sick there for 3 weeks, and I don't know what he got. We don't know. He never got tested if he had the big C or whatever he had. But for 3 weeks he was laid up. And I was doing like 5 push mowers and a rider or a snow, 5 push mowers, 6 push mowers a day. And I was having a riot. I was just knocking these things off and then lining them up. And I'd tell them I got to have them out of here the next day. And people were happy. But at his rate, you would think that, well, they know. Let's put it this way. When a guy says to you, I hear you do really good work, you get it back quick, but you're really expensive, and you give the guy a $365 bill for a riding mower, and he gives you a $70 tip. That's pretty good. That's telling me that
Yeah,
he was paying $600 at the other place.
yeah. But I mean, it's. I mean, if you do it for a living here, the standard is about $100 an hour. That's about the standard at a shop, U.S. dollars. Um, I don't do that because one, I need raw material for YouTube, and I kind of enjoy doing it, and I like helping people. Not that they should take advantage of me, and most of them don't, but it's a difficult thing. When you're a backyard mechanic and you do it in your spare time with a YouTube channel, it gets a little. But again, I think we're stupid not to charge more. I really do. Um,
Well, you know those trips you go to, Italy?
yeah,
Well, if you raised your rate by $15 an hour and you put all that $15 into a jar, your trip's likely free.
it's as free as it is.
You know,
I'm no Wayne. I'm busy. I mean, in spring and summer, I'm busy. I mean,
yeah,
we are talking 75, 80-hour days with my regular job. I'm busy.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, you're still working. You never retired.
no. So
Good
so
man.
with my job and this year 75, 80-hour day, 80-hour
Yeah,
weeks. I'm busy, but I make money. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm making money. Um, but I set myself up so that I make money on parts. I made deals with vendors and suppliers. I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm an Oregon dealer and I'm an Alco dealer.
yeah,
I just don't advertise it. I get the discounts. So sometimes if a tractor sucks up a lot of parts, I make more money on the parts than I do on the hourly rate.
yeah,
So I'm not complaining. That's not what I mean. It's just that we're done. We should charge more because people can't go anywhere else and get it cheaper. Um, and I decided to raise my rates about 20% next year. Um, hey, Pete,
Yeah, we went to the diner this morning. It's funny. We go to the same diner all the time, right? The waitress, like today, usually it's $25 for the
yeah,
with tax. So today he gets an egg sandwich, I get an egg sandwich, unlimited coffee, $20.
huh,
It's been
what?
25 for the past 2 years. Now all of a sudden it's 20. No, because if you order, he'll order egg whites and toast. Well, they charge you for the whole meal, like when you get meat and potatoes and shit. It's like, no, no. Tell him you want 2 egg whites and an order of toast. That's 2 eggs, that's $6. Order toast is $3, $9. But they'll charge you 14 like
Yeah.
it's a whole meal. Oh, you don't want the potatoes? I didn't order the potatoes. You know. And then the other week we go there and it's $28. Then we go there, it's $25. Today is $20. It's like,
sounds like
Yeah.
New York when you go to buy a hot dog and it's an
I
$8
think Kenny,
hot dog and then it's a $12 hot dog off of those street vendors.
I think she just likes you. You got the coffee for free.
no, they charge, I think it's $3.50 for unlimited. They
Yeah,
give you an
well,
actual little carafe.
yeah.
But we stay there. We were there in a little over an hour, you know.
Did you see
But
with the new
we
tags that Walmart has? It's a price thing. It could be a certain price when you look at it, but when you get to the register, it's more. It's
Oh,
all
because they
calculated.
change. Yeah, they
Yeah, it
change with the
changes
algorithm.
constantly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you got
I
to be
heard about
careful
it.
of that.
Hold on. I'm old school. What's that all about?
That's the new algorithm of how to price things in stores. They're little
Yeah, they're
tags. They're
using.
electronic.
Yeah,
So
Depending
close.
on
if a
They're
how
lot
many
of
using.
people come in and what time
so
it
if a
is,
lot of
there's a
people,
certain price.
yeah. So if a lot of people
And
pick
then
up one thing, it's more expensive.
the price will
Then you
go
get
up.
to the
Yes.
register, and the price change while you go to the register. It's more.
I mean, we have digital labels too, and we've had it for many years in our shops. But that only changes once the store closes and opens up again. It doesn't
No,
change during the day.
no, it changes in 5 minutes. It'll change.
Yeah, like what Hank's talking
I
about.
mean,
If there's a
over,
code on,
over here, you can't do that because if you
Well,
advertise a product at $10, you're obligated to sell it at $10.
yeah, well,
it used to be that way here.
it's
Yeah,
coming to your establishments. It's the brand new way of selling stuff and making more money.
That's
yeah,
right.
but I mean, here, if they put out an ad or if they put out a commercial or a coupon that says this thing is $10 and they made a mistake, it was actually 15, they have to sell it at 10. That's legislation over here.
No
So
How about
more.
if the sticker says 10 and you
yeah,
get to
yeah,
the
okay.
register and it's 12, no, they
No,
are
if the
legally
sticker,
bound to sell it to you at 10.
yeah, if the sticker says, but what Hank's talking about is these won't have any prices on them. Like it won't be like a package of meat that says, okay, this package is worth $23.
Bring your stinking
It'll
phone.
have no price. It'll have the flashing sticker up above that's saying, okay, right now this is $4 a pound. But by the time you go to the cash register, if there's like 50 people that bought that meat, it's 4.05 a pound.
That's
Yeah,
what the
I know
phone
what
comes in.
Hank's talking about.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know, but that's when the phone comes in because they can't advertise it at one price and sell it at another. That's illegal, even in the States. It is.
I remember once I went in, I bought a big brick of cheese. And when I picked up the one, it said $1. And all the rest of them said $18. But the one I had said $1. So
Yeah.
I went up to the front with it and I said, hey, do I get this for $1 or do I have to pay $18? And she looked at it and said, if it says $1, you only pay $1.
Yeah.
She scanned it, it scanned out as $1, and I got walked out with a big chunk of cheese for $1.
Yeah. But I have heard about those dynamic price changes. But here, if they advertise it for one price, they have to sell it at that price. And if Walmart is what? What's going on?
Peach cobbler coming out of the oven in 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Now
I'm in,
you got vanilla ice cream.
yeah, I think so. I'm in charge. The wife had made me coffee and said, you're in charge of the peach cobbler. Don't screw it up.
We used to make that with Bisquick biscuit mix.
Yeah. No, the peaches just come into their own here. They look really good.
But you got to do it in a real Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Okay. John's not coming up. He's helping out Lisa doing stuff. So.
Yeah, I got a guy coming from out of town to buy one of the lawnmowers, so I got to head out at around 3. He said he'd be here just after 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Smart guy. He's
Guys, I got to
he's
show you
a
something.
landscaper that
I
uses
gotta
the
show.
commercial Toro lawnmowers that I got, and so he wants it because everything works. And that means he's got all the parts. If anything goes wrong, he's got parts on his, but his trannies are gone.
Yeah. My mother
I
just
gotta ask
texted
you
me.
guys. Have you guys ever seen what?
Half,
Okay.
half,
Remember
our,
this?
half our town is out of power.
Oh, geez. Does
Yeah, a day like
does her
today.
son
I don't know if it.
generator for
I
her?
don't know
gotta
if it's
go
brownouts
unload.
or what.
Have you guys ever seen flat discs that have rounded edges like this?
What
No.
is it?
It's a flat disc, right? But it has rounded edges.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. There's a name for those. They sell them. I forget
These
the
here are
name of
called
it.
they're made in
Shark or
Germany.
something.
They are really, really good. I mean, I bought, I bought 50 of these. They were on sale. There's the reason why they're on sale. Because I can sharpen 3 blades and I need to replace this. This one, we're going on 10 blades. Not with this one, but another one.
How much more
These,
expensive are they?
they're about twice as expensive. They're really, really good. Really good. And you know that, on blades, we've got that curve.
Smells really good.
This one, it goes through it like nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
really,
Yeah, here they sell them as a Diablo.
yeah.
What's
It,
close,
here,
Scott?
yeah. Here's a German brand called Pferd, which means horse, but it's
How much are they a piece, Close?
they're about twice as much as a little more than twice as much as the cheap ones. But they're really, I mean, I said the cheap ones I can do 3 blades and it's got to go. This one here, I'm on blade 10 and it's still going.
Jake
So
bought
it's
some off Amazon. What'd he buy? I think he bought 60 grit,
yeah. Now
and I
these
think he
are
bought a 40 grit. And I used the 40 grit to wipe off all that, that grass you got to get off the blades that's just caked on there. And then I used the 60 to sharpen. And I think they cost us like $2 a piece, and they're really holding up well.
yeah. I don't. This is 60 grit.
Yeah.
I got another one of it. I don't know what that is. Hold on. This one is 40 grit. The green one is 40 grit. But for taking out old grass on blade, I use it's like a wire wheel on an
Yeah.
angle grinder. It just goes and it's gone. It's super super fit. But I was just amazed at how good the good ones keep up compared to the cheap ones. Because the only thing I saw when they had the cheap ones on sale is like, buy 30 for this. I said, that's a good deal. I'll buy 30. I now have 20 left, but they don't last. Which I could have told myself if I'd been thinking, but I didn't.
Yeah, and Harbor Freight
How many?
ones, the cutoff wheels. If
Yeah,
you peel the label off, it says DeWalt on it
yeah.
from Harbor Freight.
I've got these, and they are absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this one here, point 0.8. These are super, super thin.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah.
They are really good one. And if you're using a cordless angle grinder, I mean, this is absolutely fantastic because it just goes through like, it doesn't use up any power on the cordless, and just don't try and
Force
do
it.
it on the side. Yeah, don't do that.
And don't try to
Yeah.
force it when you're cutting either. The exchange rates used to be
You guys,
38%. I don't know what it is now.
do you guys know that these have an expire date?
No,
I never
didn't
seen
know
an
that.
expired date. Yeah.
3 years
Oh,
on
yeah.
cutting wheels. Yeah, 3 years. Then the glue starts to deteriorate on these.
Yeah, half our town is out.
Ah,
Wow.
jeez. What happened?
I send you some power from my Generac natural gas generator.
What happened, Kenny?
I
Somebody
don't know. I
ran
don't
in.
know if it's a brown. Hey, if I suddenly go black, that's why.
Hmm, okay. Too
If they're
many
showing
Teslas
half
are
the
charging,
town, who
eh?
knows?
I think Quebec cut the power. It's because we're getting these 50% tariffs, so they cut the power to the U.S.
Hey, Arch.
What's up, Arch?
Lunchtime.
Hot enough for you?
Yeah, it's 80.
I need to go. I need to go get a soft drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that,
hot
Arch?
every.
Iced tea? Lemonade?
I think it's like 80. I don't know. It's a mix of, it's some kind of red berry.
Ah.
I forget what
I,
it's called.
I could go for a nice ice cold Arnold Palmer right now.
I don't know what that is.
Half iced tea, half lemonade.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to adjust this.
I could change if I change it to this one, or if I go bigger.
I don't
See,
know
but
what
here,
it is.
see your
I'm not, I'm looking,
your picture, Arch, doesn't change. If I go
what?
like that, it's the same picture. But
Yeah,
look at my picture. You know what I mean? It shrinks.
I don't know.
That's
So,
I
weird.
Arch,
can't
you
tell.
figure
If I
if
see
you
it on
make
the
it
monitor, on the computer monitor, it's completely different than what's on my phone.
Huh.
if you
Yeah,
make
I'm
an adjustment there,
backwards.
Arch, are you going to look better?
No, you'll never get me looking better. I don't know how it's laid out. Let me see. What's this do? That's text window. That's full size. I don't know why that is. This looks a little bit better. I don't know. The phone browser is different than the computer browser. So, and I can't hear anything very well on the phone.
Yeah, my volume's low here.
Yeah, it's a crappy phone. It's not a great phone. It's a Samsung 1PS. I don't know. It's like three generations behind. I don't have a mic for it.
You got to
Every
buy a
couple
new
of years,
phone, $2,200.
I'm
yeah,
not
every
buying
couple of years,
phones. It's never gonna happen.
don't you guys get free upgrades? Like every couple of years, you can trade in for a newer phone.
I don't
Yeah,
lease it.
and $1,000.
And $1,000? No, over here we just like Jake and my wife got go through Rogers. And I think every 2 years they can go in and upgrade to a newer phone, and the phones they got are like 1,800 Canadian.
How much is it planned every month?
The plans,
Yeah,
I'm paying I think 48 a month, and they're paying like 60, 62 a month.
about $14, and I own the phone.
14 goody, pretty good, buddy.
Yeah, now I can deal with the little issues because I don't really use it that much. Like now, I'm really waiting for a customer to call me that she's coming to drop off her junk.
Yeah, and we still got the landline hooked up too.
Yeah, that's nice to have. I do have that still.
Hey
So what's
guys,
going on with you?
I
Why
got to
do you need
run.
that power?
I got that guy coming to pick up that commercial mower. So catch you later.
Oh
Take
yeah,
care.
I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm getting failures now. People are calling me up going, my stuff's not working. Can I drop it off? All right. Okay. It's a good week for me to do this right now because I'm going to be right in between big projects. So they have 1 week of my time, and then I'll fix whoever comes in this week, and then after that, you're going to have to wait. How long? I don't know. Maybe a really long time. Go find somebody else. Probably not to the end of the summer. What happened? Did I lose you guys?
No.
No.
All right, because it gets quiet. I mean, the one nice thing about the phone is it's quiet.
Dead air space.
I do need a mic for it because when I do the shorts, it sounds horrible. It sounds good on the phone, but when I play it back on the computer, it's all muffled. And by the way, I just did a video on those discs, like what's the best way to sharpen. And it's for a portable grinder, battery operated, on a vise with those discs. And it is, if you hold everything in the right direction, by far it is the quickest and probably one of the most accurate ways to do it if you're relatively good.
Did you understand a word he said, Ken?
No, your modulation is kind of screwy. All right.
Yeah.
Heck with the phone, yeah. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go relax. If it doesn't work right, I'm not gonna do it.
Are you going on later?
Most likely tonight. Yeah,
All right.
I'm trying to plan for it because last week was the big party, and then before that I've been busy. So
All right.
if you heard that, can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little better.
Because the AC's on in the background. Is that what you're hearing?
No, it just when you end a sentence, it's like crackling.
Oh, yeah, probably because it's not adjusted right. I didn't set any of the volume settings or the automatic gain control or the noise cancellation. I didn't do any of that. I just looked at you guys and go, "Oh, let me go pester them."
That's all right.
Let me see what you guys are doing. Although some of the screen is for me is cut off. Like I can't see Klaus's. I can't even see his the tractor. If I look over at my computer, I see the whole thing. If I look here, I don't. I see the top of my head. Yeah, I can't see the wheels. Let's go to this view. Now I only see two of you. That view, I see 2.5 of the bottom. And I see a little bit more in this view. So I can't even see everything. And that's in landscape. This is crap.
What if you make the whole screen, the lower right, enter full screen?
I don't see a tab for that.
But
It should be the lower right.
Nothing on the
Bottom
bottom right.
There's
Nothing.
a little window
Of
little
the blue
tiny
screen, the bottom right should have a little square.
Nothing. No, there's no tab. Any tabs that I have are at the top.
Huh.
top.
Yeah. You guys have iPhones?
I'm on the
No,
Mac
on my
Mini.
iPad.
That's why. See, I'm on a phone. So it's got a different browser and it sets up different.
Yeah.
And it's crap. Like I always say, crap. Right? Phones are crap. I mean, they're great pieces of technology in their own way, but I don't use it. It sucks. It's crap. I could use one of my computers or something like that, and it's for answering a text message and ordering pizza.
Yeah.
It really is. Surfing on it, trying to look up something. Why would I do that? Strain what's left of my eyes. Looking at some phone, going, oh, I can't see anything with this. No, I can go on here, or a laptop, or like a nice notepad or something is nice. An iPad. My daughter has an iPad. It is nice, but I'm not allowed to use it anymore because she doesn't get it back.
Ah. Yep.
Oh. So what are you guys doing in the heat today? I got to go outside and work on stuff.
I did that this
That's
morning.
good,
I
bro.
cut my grass, my mom's grass.
Nice.
I did a bunch of weeding and stuff. I'm waiting for a guy to come over to give me a price on trimming my trees.
Oh, yeah. We're going through that, too.
Yeah. They grow like crazy, and it's starting to encroach on my neighbor's roof, so I want to make sure I get it.
I got one here that is endangering the shop, and my neighbor is complaining about my big walnut, right? Because it makes a mess, right? And so he's going to bring a guy over for an estimate, but I want to grab that guy to give me an estimate on the big pine
if they start throwing out, oh, we're licensed arborists and this and that, cha-ching. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, but it's cha-ching no matter what. These guys make a lot of money.
My mother had all her trees and bushes trimmed. 3 guys, 2 hours, $275.
That's not bad.
That's real good. I had
really good.
I had an arborist leave me a quote in the mailbox: 6 Coosa dogwoods, trimming them, and 1 Japanese maple, $4,000.
That's insane. What are you doing?
I called him up. I said, I don't want you to replace the trees.
Right,
I just want you to trim them.
Right. What's he going to do? Move all the residents of the tree, the insects, the birds, and everything off to the side somewhere, give them housing, right? And then somehow repopulate? I mean, for $4,000, that's what you give me a break. What are you doing?
I see, like, we had trees down our block, 90-foot tall oak, 6-foot diameter. Yeah, that's $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah,
That I
yeah.
can see.
To
But
take it
just
down.
trimming half-inch branches off of,
Yeah. No,
you know,
no,
dogwoods, no, no.
no, no. Yeah, to take
And
it
the thing
down
is, I
and
have the
remove all.
pole saws, I have all the shit. I
Oh,
just don't feel like getting up on a 10-foot ladder and
no.
kill myself.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't. And you know what? You don't need the hassle. If you have a little bit of money, if you can save for it,
Yeah.
you get to walk away at the end of the day without
I've never
ticks.
trimmed these. These trees are I planted them 30 years ago,
Wow.
and I've never trimmed them, and they need to be trimmed. I mean, someone told me 5 years. Every 5 years you should trim.
Wow.
So,
That's, yeah, if you have money, yeah, and you have like,
but they say though, if they trim them now and get rid of like the thick, all the overgrowth,
yeah, yeah.
it's a lot less work every 5 years.
Well, it's the same thing with tomato plants. People, we grow all these tomato plants, right? And they're a mess, right? But people are saying, "Oh, you got to prune this bud." Oh, it's a fine. I'm not touching it, right? Then if you do this, it'll populate more and all the energy. That sounds great. When are you going to start? I'm not doing it. I just let
I've
them
got
grow like natural.
I've
And
got
I'm like,
6 tomato
oh, I'm happy
plants.
for the bounty,
My sister-in-law gave me 6 tomato plants. They've been in this dirt for a month.
right?
Not one flower.
Really? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, we're already pulling all kinds of stuff out.
Yeah, I think the chipmunks got to the flowers.
Which reminds me, I should have put a tomato on this little bit of sandwich that I made. I forgot. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about, well, maybe I'll stop in. I'll go eat something. It's getting late because I do want to do a show, and I needed to check my phone anyway to see if that lady was going to bring over the stuff I sold her years ago. And once again, those old green Craftsman lawnmowers, right? And this one I think it's still got the Tecumseh on it. It finally is giving her some trouble. I don't remember. It probably sold to her 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But I put up some videos on some of these old timers. I'm sorry, but they're better than the new ones. The high wheel, the nice paint, the thick metal, better motor. You got your Tacoma, you got your brake. I mean, I can resurrect those. This new stuff, it's a mess.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a shame. And now my neighbor, right? So I got to do semi-pro bono. He gave me his beautiful early 2000s Black Beauty, right? Front wheel drive, the whole works. More than front wheels off, and it needed service. Never changed the oil after doing it. He gave it to me. First, he wanted me to fix it. Then he said, no. So he bought one of those new training ones, and it's recently on. Wherever it stops is where it stays. And it's perfect. It's a year old. So I got to do that. I'm going to charge him a little bit for the too. I probably don't need to order food or whatever. But the rest is going to have to be on me. So it'll be the second pro bono in 2 weeks. You got to take care of people as well.
Yeah.
Especially.
But I can't stand working in this hot weather.
No, I know. And then the camera, I was trying to film yesterday. Big Mike and I were out filming the last sequences on the tractor, and my cameras were having problems. And I didn't get all the footage I wanted. It's just too hot.
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah, mine will just shut off.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had a good time, though. We had a good day. I was successful.
What was the party last week?
That was my daughter's engagement party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Did you have it at a place or at the house?
No, my future in-laws, 80 people in his yard. And this street is basically, it's not even a one-way street, and somehow they managed to get two-way traffic on it. There was no parking, and it's not the street. I said it's not a street, it's a sidewalk. I mean, it's like a go-kart track. But we managed, we figured it out. We had to do some jostling around and everything. And,
how far from you?
Not far at all. It's like, yeah, it's on the other side of the lake and everything. which is kind of far, but it's not bad. So we had a good time. Everybody got along good, and I made my presence known. I'm Christina's dad. Get used to it.
Did you have to get dressed up, or did you wear your Arch's Garage shirt?
No. Although I gave an Arches girl, a young fellow watches my channel, and I found out about it. So I don't have that many shirts. So when I found out, I said to my future son-in-law, I said, point out Ziggy to me, or Iggy, and I said, introduce me, and I'll give him the shirt. He was very happy. So I got to meet all of those young fellows as well.
Yeah. How old's your son-in-law?
25.
Oh wow, still young, way young. Holy cow!
Yeah, you remember that, fellas? Remember being 25?
That was a long time ago. My God, that was like when Madonna was on.
Oh, yeah.
That was 57 years ago.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That calendar just keeps ticking off, doesn't it?
That was 37 years from me. Wow.
Yeah.
Unreal. Klaus, you awake?
Yeah.
It looks like you were deep in thought.
I love the tractor he's got in the back.
That
that's
nice.
Paint
scheme was really popular.
Yeah, they stayed with it for a while.
Yeah.
It's a nice
It
machine.
sort of reminds me of like the New Haven train scheme, theme.
Oh, is that right?
The old New Haven, there was a it was called the McGinnis New Haven paint scheme.
They made
I'll show
two
you
models of that. One was bigger one than that.
Yeah, and then they made mine. Well, actually, they didn't make mine.
Was that a 4218, Hank?
Yeah.
Or what? Yeah.
What
Yeah,
mold
the
was in that one?
New Haven had the McGinnis, which was orange and white. That always reminds me of simplicity.
Yep.
Whenever I see it.
Klaus, what motor is in it?
It's
12 horsepower brick.
a flat IC brakes, IC.
Nice.
Yep. It came in with no spark, and the coil had fried. So got new coil, and it's good to go.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Wow.
this always reminds me of simplicity, the old New Haven.
Yeah, that is really nice looking. Why can't we have stuff like that now?
Well, you got New York Central, and you got a bunch of different ones down there.
Yeah, but that's all the way.
I mean, we were just earlier, we were talking about the brake, the pedal lock, the flip, and it just hooks onto the side board. I mean, that is so simple. Think about all the stuff that isn't under it, because that is there. That is just amazing. Has anyone replicated it? No. Today,
They don't make trucks anymore.
You gotta push the brake, you gotta pull a lever or flip a thing. It's just really, really good design.
Is he breaking up for you guys as well?
A little bit.
Your sound is a little scratchy.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I think maybe we're having a little bit of issue. Welcome to technology.
KC.
Yeah, even Ken's breaking up a little bit now.
A little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, sometimes. But it's
I tell you, with this heat, I don't know what it is on the Wi-Fi that it breaks it up, because I'm watching YouTube and then it spins and spins, So I go on my phone, it's spinning on that too. I go on my computer, it's spinning there. So it's not one thing. It's the Wi-Fi itself,
Yeah, I mean, solar flares and aliens.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Solar flares. Yep. Yeah, our sun's been heating up like crazy lately. It's been going on for a while now.
Yeah,
I guess it depends upon where the activity is and what part of the world is going to get hit, but what's facing it.
I remember years ago when we used to be into like CBs and stuff.
I
You'd
remember
hear
that.
you'd hear Skip from around the world.
Yep. And there was one summer that we had a large amount of solar flares, and it was hitting the northeast. And when you would turn the CB on, all you heard was static. And it was almost impossible to talk to anybody because it was so loud.
Yeah.
And if anybody that didn't have a strong signal, it was in the background noise, and you couldn't talk to them. Well, you couldn't even really hear them. And I remember that year, and I'm like, I just shut it off and came back a couple of months later, and it got better. And it was also hot out too, which I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it might. I mean, the ionosphere, they're still shooting a lot of stuff around through the atmosphere. I mean, not all of it goes through cables, but not all of it goes through the air either.
Right.
So a lot of it we have cabling, but the cables can get affected too by solar flares or different energy pulses. They're not 100% protected. That would be expensive. I mean, the bazillion miles of cables that we put everywhere, if they're not in the ground,
No. Yeah, I guess it's what it is. Sometimes, I mean, we can have a bad day. Why can't the internet have a bad day?
I didn't catch that. It broke up too much.
We can have a bad day. The internet can have a bad day. It happens.
Right.
Always have.
I mean, earlier I was listening to you guys and it sounded fine.
Yeah.
Everything was
Am
fine.
I scratchy too?
You
Am I scratchy?
Yeah, you're still. Yeah.
I before I went on, everything was nice and loud, clear, and everything. When I came on, it's quieter, and we're having all this trouble.
Yeah.
But just
Well,
when
you
Kenny
want.
was talking by himself, he was fine.
Yeah.
It's because Kenny didn't pay the bill, so they reduced our
Right.
band.
Right. Right.
Klaus, you would choke on our
And with
electric bills here.
Restream, it's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, we're not. Klaus. It's bad here, right? It's not all great, right? You lived here for a while. It's gotten worse.
I don't know. I mean,
For sure.
honestly,
Honey,
it's great.
What's up?
Law
It's still
enforcement.
good. Yeah, I mean, we're trying. Yeah, we got the
But
law. Breaking the law. Breaking the
law.
law. Law
Johnson,
enforcement.
blackface.
Hi, John.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Turn the
How about
light
that
on,
rain?
will
Ken,
you?
did
That's
you
right,
get
breaking
that
the law.
rain last night? Did you get that storm?
Oh, it was crazy last night. Thunder,
Yeah.
lightning,
Who, us?
very windy too.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I cut the lawn really low. I did the front, and I said, "Uh-oh, it looks like it's going to storm." And Veronica, my ex, is going. She goes, "It's not going to rain." It's not gonna. I'm like, "It's going to rain, Veronica. I got to get out of here." So all the crap is out front. So I got to go out right before I go on tonight because it's too hot out front, and I got to clean up a little bit.
Yeah,
So-
it rained here like 5 to 8.
Yeah, and it was a lot, and it was
Yeah.
lightning was striking around us, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
doing something.
I think the ground got wet and maybe some trees took down power lines. That's what.
Yeah. That could be another problem we're having too, right? Because a friend of mine lives in Pennsylvania, and I said, "Did you get it?" He goes, "Yeah, it was pretty bad." And then not that long after that, I got it, and you must have got it. So we may also be having problems because, like you said, there might be some damage to the electrical, trees, etc.
Yeah. They're saying today, 6 o'clock, it's going to start again here.
Yeah. 7 to 11. So as long as I have internet, I'm going to hide in here with the air conditioning on tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like there's a front coming up to us.
I hope we got it.
Yeah,
Good.
6 o'clock.
I mean, I hope
Gonna hit.
I got one of those.
What's that?
What's that?
It's a key. It's a key hanger.
Piston on the key ring.
It's a piston. No,
From who? John?
Show John.
Piston on the key
Little
ring.
piston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah.
What is
That's
that?
fancy.
It's a piston.
It's a piston.
Yeah. On a rod.
Key ring piston.
Okay.
Oh, piston. Oh, okay.
And it can.
On the rod.
What did you think I was saying?
Oh, what's Hank doing? What's he got? A foot massager?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is part of his control center.
What is that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Is that his nail clipper?
I don't know what it is, but Hank.
Yeah.
That might be his nail
Have you
clipper.
ever noticed?
Have you seen those?
Somebody's talking about some tool, and all Hank does, he reaches over from his green chair and he picks it up.
Right.
And that is just amazing. So, have
I
you
wish
shown
we had
anyone
some weather
your
right now, Jay.
John? Have
Pardon?
you shown anyone your new tool?
Which tool?
The hose clamp B with jig. Oh,
No,
there
I
we
actually haven't.
there. Of course
Look.
he has it. Now,
Uh-oh.
Johnny, show him something he
Looks like your rings are stuck.
John. Show him something he doesn't have.
All right, it's in the other shop where I actually utilize it, so I'm going to pull the picture up I have of it. Hold on just a second.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
John, I'll show you something you don't have.
Yes.
Hold on.
Hey, easy now. Easy.
Oh,
What?
Sit down.
What? An old shriveled up penis? What? What's that? Oh,
Look at
the hell is that?
That's the hose clamp. Fuel line clamp.
okay.
What is it?
I want it focused. Come on. A fuel line clamp.
Oh, I thought it was something for like ingrown toenails.
That's fancy.
No, that'd be something Hank would have.
Yeah.
Oh, it just mysteriously showed up one day here at the house.
Yeah.
Hey, as long
Do
as
you
they're not
want one of
pink.
these, Hank? All right now. Oh, I have you know I gave most of my pink gifts away this week.
All righty. To whom?
One of the deputies that works for the department that I retired from, she needed her weed eater worked on, so she brought it out the other day. And
Very nice.
so when I got the weed eater straightened out, the trim was straightened out. Oh, she wanted to see the man cave.
What was that, Hank? Oh,
So then she noticed a few of the gifts I had received sitting around on the bench. And now she's the proud owner of the pink toolkit Hank sent me. She's also the proud owner of the she line Jay sent me. And what else?
Nice.
Oh, also,
Well, at least a woman
who
got
sent
it.
me the yeah. Now who sent me the pink hammer? Was that Jay? I think it was Jay.
Yeah, Jake.
And she now owns the pink hammer. Because I will actually use that little pink mallet on some stuff. around
As long as you didn't get your underwear, we're safe.
Yeah, but she did get to see the sign, the drawers. She got to see the boxers, the socks, let's see, she saw the hot pink flashy lights. And what else was there?
I worked with a guy
Something
in the
else.
city.
Oh,
You know, in the
pillars.
city, we work out of job boxes, and it's mostly union, but, you know, I've worked non-union. But there was one guy that all his tools were pink. I said, why are they pink? He goes, no one will ever steal this. And no one ever stole them.
We used to use
That's
electrical
true.
tape.
Nobody tried to steal mine.
Electrical tape. That way we knew whose was whose.
Yeah. They just sprayed pink, and he didn't do a nice job either. He just hurled pink on, you know. It worked.
Yeah. Let's see. Joe, you need to speed that healing process up now. How long has it been since your surgery?
Who's that?
Joe,
Oh.
these machines, he'd have neck surgery, back surgery, neck surgery. Pretty rough one, it sounded like, too.
Where'd you get the hat, Johnny?
The hat,
Lawn
and
enforcement.
I was almost scared to open the package because I went out to the mailbox the other day and there was an Amazon package with my name on it, which our Amazon account is in Lisa's name. So if something comes in my name, I know one of my really, really, really good and close friends probably sent me something. Again. So I was hesitant to open it up. Well, I did, and it was from Stella, and she sent me this hat.
Nice.
I thought that was really cool of her.
It's been a while since we've
Before
seen
that,
Stella.
I received. Yeah. Well, before that, I received a package from Mr. Klaus. Exactly right, too. Idiot neighbors next door are moving, thank God. Yeah, it wasn't pink.
Are they bringing the cats, or are you gonna receive a lot of orphans?
No, they don't have any animals right now, just themselves. They had a big fight the other night. I recorded it for future reference.
You got to get
bunch
this
of
one.
FUs and stuff hitting the.
Uh-oh.
You leaned on the button.
He touched
Well,
something.
at least the stream didn't stop. Yeah.
Watch, he won't be able to come back in.
Right. I wonder if he even knows.
Yeah. He's probably still just talking. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
He's coming as a guest.
Yeah. Well, dang, Joe, that sucks.
He must have leaned on the keyboard.
Yeah. Gotta have another surgery now.
Oh, jeez.
No, he leaned over. Joe, there he is.
I said, you got to get this hat for your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she probably wouldn't want that. She'd be like, somebody take it, please. Yeah, she made her Sam's run this morning. Had to help her unload the grocery getter. A little Chevy Blazer she runs around on the weekends in. I had to go fix the coroner van yesterday.
What was wrong? What was wrong with it?
Well, they'd been having problems with the back door, the back hatch not opening so they could get the bodies out.
I'm thinking about Pete, our friend Pete Froud.
Yeah.
That's Pete's X-ray.
No, but that's what he's getting. He's got to get
What
the
is that?
screws, and then he got half of it done. He's got to go back next week.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I saw the picture done.
So you got.
That's what they wanted to do to me.
So
I told them no. Even my surgeon said, I really don't want to do this. I cut, gut, screw, and glue. You really don't want me doing this.
So
all right, then I'll suffer.
John, did you get the doors fixed on the Cora mobile?
Hang on. Well, let me send this text real quick. Hold on just a second.
All right.
My buddy went to a big garage sale this morning and he found a bunch of stuff for us and he bought me, or I had him buy me an air compressor, battery charger, one of the old style 5-gallon good gas tanks.
Nice.
And something else. Oh, a multimeter still in the box and something else. What's going on, JR? Hang on, I'll finish the story in just a second.
All right.
He wants to come over right now. I'm trying to put him off.
You got the air conditioner on in there, John?
Well, shoot, yeah.
Nice.
It is, let's see. It's 75 degrees in here right now. It's not bad. 99 outside.
Look at that, New Zealand. They got nice weather.
Why is that, Kenny?
What's that? 13C? I'll take that.
Huh. That's cold.
Remember, the colder it is, the more you could put on. The hotter it is, you can't take enough off.
You can, but then you get arrested.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday.
You're calling me Rambo.
Rambo was running around the shed, all bare chested and all.
All right, well, on the... Hang on.
It's not a man cave. It's a communication central.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Well, hang on. No, I'm not. Little dots are going.
Go away. We don't want any. Oh, geez, sorry.
So, they had been having trouble. She had been having trouble with the back hatch not wanting to release and open up when it's supposed to at the most inopportune times. The county mechanics worked on it and didn't fix it. The Ford place worked on it and supposedly fixed it, but didn't. And I found the problem, and now it's fixed.
What was it?
Well, it needed a new actuator for the lock mechanism, which that was $97. But I was like, something kept causing it not to open. Well, I got to running the wires out. They go up through the lift gate and into the back of the van through a grommet. And just inside the grommet, it had rubbed a spot on one of the wires, and it was touching the metal and grounding out and disabling the door. So I was the coroner's office hero yesterday. Made Miss Lisa happy, so I'm good. Oh, I just got to get some. I taped it up really good. Now I got to get some wire loom and put some wire loom on it, so just to double reinforce it. Because she got back to the office with the body the other day, and the van wouldn't open. And she was not a happy camper. And the county won't buy her a new van. They're them stingy with the money, so she's having to deal with this old Ford Connect Transit minivan.
Is that for like body transport?
Pain in the butt. Yeah.
Hey, she should just throw them in the back of an old Chevette. Fuck them.
Yeah, no doubt. Now she did our local ambulance service, when they decommissioned some of their units, some of their ambulances, they did donate one to her. She asked them about it, and they said, yeah, you can have one, Lisa. And they gave her one. Oh, and it actually does better than the minivan, but it stays at one of her transporters lives in the south end of our county, so she keeps it at her house, so she'll be more centralized in her area for the transport.
She should just look on Facebook for a used hearse.
Good luck.
No, she don't want a hearse. Oh,
Paint it pink.
Hank.
I could see the Podak Pinkhurst. Not Podak. Where are you
let's
from?
see. Hank's got jokes today. Yeah.
No, I was wondering. I mean, we were talking about Stella before. We haven't seen Stella up here for what? A long time?
She was
She
last week.
stopped in last weekend in chat.
Okay.
Look at that thing. Woo-hoo.
I kind of like that one.
Yeah. That'll,
She get there pretty quick.
That'll get there before the blood gets cold.
yeah.
Yeah. And actually, she doesn't drive the transport van very seldom, so she has her transporters that drive them. That responds to the calls. They let them load the person up and take them back to the office, to the morgue.
Whoa. That mobile.
Jeez. Like something Herman Munster would drive.
Mm.
Yeah. Adam's family.
Yeah.
No, the Munsters is more like that.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
All right, fellas, I got to get out of here. I'm going to get back to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. It's getting kind of
Take
dull.
care, Arch.
But anyway, Archie, hopefully we'll see you tonight.
Oh, I show up and it gets dull. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it.
Well, no, I mean, it gets long-winded with you. But
Damn.
that's all right. You never show up half the time anyway.
Oh,
What'd you say about long-winded?
But what?
What did you say about long-winded?
It's been getting long-winded the past few 20 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I was long-winded.
No, you're big-winded.
I don't talk that much.
Anyway,
But I've been kind of busy on Saturdays, so that's why I've been here.
we'll have the after chat if someone wants to chime in. Tyler or somebody out there wants to do the after chat. It's still available. But Archie, maybe we'll see you later. All right. See you guys. Everybody out there,
Y'all be
have a
good.
good rest
Enjoy
of
it,
your
everybody.
weekend. Stay cool.
Yeah.